Hey folks, Matt from artoftheimage.com. Got the D7200 here, 18 to 140 on it, and I like this camera. If I was going to buy a purely photography crop sensor camera today, probably be the D7200, although I have high hopes for what its successor is going to be. This leads me into some interesting feedback we had from Nicholas Tarbox. I hope I'm saying that right. That's their YouTube username. Nicholas writes in, I started out with a Nikon P510 bridge camera 4 years ago, then upgraded to a Nikon D3200 in April 2015. Following Matt's recommendations and great reviews of the D7200, I have now made the leap and took delivery of this just yesterday. Straight from going from the 3000 series SLR, this is the perfect move for me. The speed is fantastic and size. Grip is much nicer as the D3200 always felt too small in the hand. Although I have not had a chance to give it a proper field test, I know that this is the perfect upgrade from what I had before. Lenses, I have a 55-300, 50mm f1.8G, and I just bought the AFP 18-55 VR, as I will be selling my AFS kit lens that came with the D3200. I know there's been much debate about the differences between the D7100 and the D7200, but I think that people moving from the 3000 or 5000 series would benefit to go for the higher spec model of the two. A friend of mine owned a D7100 and upgraded to the D500. The channel is great, by the way. Okay, so great feedback from Nicholas. He's really liking his upgrade to the 7200, which I'm not surprised at all, from the 3000 series. He had the 3200. He's saying that he would go straight to the 72 and doesn't really recommend the 71. I recommend the 71, but with a caveat. My caveat is that if you're shooting sports or wildlife where you would benefit from the faster raw buffer, the deeper raw buffer, the ability to shoot higher speed frames per second without the buffer backing you up, then I will go with the 7200 if that's what you're needing it for. Also, arguably, the 7200 might be a little bit better ISO. I think it's essentially the same internals, the same sensor, the same engine and whatnot. I think they just tweaked it a little. So on paper, it looks like it performs better. I'm not really sure that it does, but that could be an argument you could make too. So, and then obviously, as his friend upgraded to the 500 and is really happy, if you're shooting sports, fast action, birds, anything where you need that ultimate camera, the D500 is your ultimate crop sensor camera on the market today. Nothing beats it. Some people argue that the D500 is a better camera than the Nikon D5 flagship, which is interesting. And I'm not sure I would agree with that, but I've heard it said. So, thanks for your feedback, Nicholas. And you guys, who's shooting with a 7100? Who's shooting with a 7200? Who's upgraded from a 7100 to a 7200? Leave your feedback in the comments below. I'd like to hear what your thoughts are on it. I'd like to hear what your experience is, your user reviews. If you want to share some photos with us, that'd be great too. Stay tuned. We'll be back soon here at artoftheimage.com.